Yo, 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 yo. So today's gonna be a little bit different. A little bit different today. Feeling a little bit different. I did work on some stuff yesterday as to pretty up the scene. If anybody wants to test things, they're more than welcome to. Hey, I'll give you the wizard. I imagine that's what you want. Hollow Hill. I know you want to be a bard, Hollow.
One class wizard.
Garnican. You don't want to be a bard, do you? Wizard! I added chat bubbles. We'll see how those play. It was a little bit complicated, but I think it's gonna look great. Garnican, you'll be a warlock. Still singing? If you want to. Alright. So one thing is... Let me turn down the music. Okay, so as for what I worked on yesterday, it looks like we're still gonna have to fix a few things, and you know, I'm gonna just take it easy. I'm trying not to overwhelm not only myself, but anyone new that comes in. It's good to be friendly, talk about what we're working on. You guys have been incredibly helpful. Suhaib, Huddle Hill, Ikion, Garnican. I greatly appreciate your help. A lot of what we're doing this week is like final setup. I believe next Monday, we're going to have our first show. Like, I'm just going to say it, and that way it happens. It's just going to happen. As for what I need to do, is essentially make sure all of our voices are connecting properly, which they are not. This was a problem I had, and I was hoping a computer restart was going to fix it. But apparently all of my voices got disconnected. Like, the characters we picked are still there. But the in connections all got reset, which is pretty annoying. Oh, good. That's another thing we have to look at. I feel like I have to reply in song. The names are hidden. The names are hidden. The names are currently hidden. They're currently hidden. The names. They're hidden. The names. And so, right now, before I forget, I'm reconnecting all of the cables. So you guys should be able to hear the voices in a moment. Well, Garnican, that's the thing. I'm going to make this incredibly simple so that people can join in. And what we'll be working on today is getting a dice roller working on screen from your typing. Before, I was considering like I would roll all the dice, but I want whoever's playing to at least feel like they have some sort of urgency or agency, I think is the word. And that allows them to really participate. Uh-oh, and Suhaib, you're not a bard, so it's you. Okay. Did you find a poll system? I did, Suhaib, thank you.
Did you find a poll system? And does it work for you too? Did you find a poll system? And does it work for you too? Did you find a poll system? And does it work for you too?
Okay. I see. Right now, I'm the wizard. That makes a lot of sense. See, I was already neglecting the class pick. So, this should fix things. But yeah, Suhaib. Let me just show you what I found. And I know you guys are interested, and I am glad I did a search because apparently somebody is coming out this week with a new poll system. His name is Mustached Maniac. And so this is what we're going to be using it when it comes out. It's actually not out yet. It'll probably be out by the end of the week. So I'm hoping before Monday, the big day. And essentially what happens is people will type and it will appear on screen. And so that's going to be our poll system. Oh my god. Text-to-speak is the greatest invention man has ever made. You just showed the whole chat. I did, Suhaib. Don't freeze frame. Don't go back. But yeah, this is what I found. And so this guy is writing like a proper release. And it's very customizable. So this is going to be what we use once he comes out with it. And if he offers donations, I'm going to throw him like $5 because this is exactly what we were looking for. Okay. So it looks like our voices are working. I just had to re-input the channels, which is annoying. Is what it is. It looks like some of them are set up properly, so I don't have to do all of them. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Voice test for Garnican. Oh. Did it pick you as a player? Player 2, player 3. Okay, I didn't pick you yet, Garnican. Thank you. I just scrolled up in chat. But luckily, I made this command, where I can automatically, or I should say manually, pick someone. So now it should work. Okay. Just testing a few things off screen. Looks like that's working.
Voice test 2.
Voice test 2. Voice test 2. All right, what's first? I'll do that later. This is the dice chat roles that we're going to be learning how to use today. And so I'm going to keep it simple to where whoever joins, when they type something, it rolls the dice. However, I enable their ability to roll. Now, here's the kicker. Somebody already made a dice roller that I can basically customize. So this was through Discord that somebody shared their code. It was a couple months ago. But I was just scrolling and I was like, that is also exactly what I needed. I think it was in examples. Scrolling. Dice. All right. So the individual that made this, his name's Ron D. And so it's interacting with this website, and he made actions that I can automatically like plug and play that allow people in chat to do like !! roll, and I'm going to further customize that. But they can also roll with advantage or disadvantage, which means roll twice or roll twice and take the lower number. And so we're going to be pulling his commands here. So not entirely sure. So this is the import code. Oh, version 3 is what we'll want. Text color should be black, can't see it. Oh! Okay, so I didn't hear your voice, Suhaib. Wizard, voice in 1. Yeah, this is part of the problem I had earlier. We heard Hodl, no problem, and we heard... Did we hear Garnican either? I wasn't really listening. You guys are probably doing your own thing, so I'm gonna just test myself real quick. Okay, so something is currently broken. Fantastic. We love it.
Check 1.
Oh, it did work. Okay. Thank you, Garnican. I'll give it back. And then Suhaib. Thank you, Suhaib. Maybe it's just delayed. Seems to be a long delay. So Suhaib's, I set up a chat bubble. And we're not hearing it. So just to not be obnoxious, I'm gonna just test some things. So it says it's running the action. So when it runs, it's supposed to make a chat bubble appear on screen. This is a chat bubble. Testing, this is a chat bubble. Yeah, there's a brief delay there, but that's okay. But I don't see the voice. So here's the speaker bot voice. Voice alias not found, but that's okay. Did we assign you a class? Oh, there we go, okay. That's exactly why it's not working. It didn't have the class assigned. Troubleshooting! Pick one, class, wizard. I am a wizard. I know lots. Oh, it's player 1 class wizard. Play game for fun. What's up, dude? Oh my god, Hodl.
I like big butts, and I cannot lie. You are the roughest can't deny.
Alright, Hodl. There's your moment in the spotlight.
And a round thing in your face, you get wrong.
Oh my god. I gotta give you a different voice. Lol. I am testing voices. It did your emote, which was kind of funny
This
too.
is a test.
Ah, perfect. Okay. Voice is working again. I'll
I'm
Give.
testing voices.
give player 1 pick back to Suhaib. Alright, great. So now we know the voices are
Player
working.
one, pick at SUHAB Motizi.
Why? Okay. I needed to move
Voice
that.
test.
Is that right? Should that be right? Right to file. Hope you're having a nice day playing game for fun. Are you both player 1? I think I fixed that. I thought it just worked. Breaking things. Good. Things must get broken before they can be perfect. Okay, so we have this command. We're going to try and import it. So we'll import. So it's a string. We'll go downloads, edit with Notepad. Yes, that is the string. I'll paste it. Great. So we have stream rolling codes, import. Commands are being imported. Will be set to default disabled. Fantastic. Okay, so here is the stream roll code. Now that we have that, I can integrate with our custom dice roller. Where is it? This one. So we have to do a little bit of setup here. So I'll copy to clipboard. Okay. So where does it go? I think this guy made a brief tutorial.
I like the holder for players.
Oh, I'm glad. It's still a work in progress. Yes, the names are missing. I'll get to that after we get the dice rolling. So let me give myself a miniature checklist. Okay, so names to be revealed when picking players, classes. Because right now they're supposed to react with people talking, but they're not currently enabled, which is fine. Chat bubbles, I think I got working, but I'll do some testing with that. I do need to delay for change in previous text. Great. Okay, so streamer bot. Open login. So we have to log in. And then the controls, we copy the UID. So have I logged in yet? It looks like I've already logged in, so I have the code. Go back to StreamerBot and paste this into the input text dialog that says input stream roll. All right, we'll find that. Set UID, set argument. Let me hide that so you guys don't see it, just in case. So we need the value. So it's saved as a global variable. All right, we'll see if that works. Might not have done it right. In OBS, nested scenes should be getting made. So they haven't been made yet. So we have to click core test and then click test right. Under triggers. Okay, so I have to go to triggers then? Commands? Okay, so here's core test. Right click test. Go to action, steamroll IO, set UID. Okay. Under triggers, click core test. Ah, okay. I see what I did wrong. Damn. Okay. Oh, cool. It made it. Nice. So now we have our roll screen on screen. I can do a quick test, I think. Do a quick test roll. Great. I broke it. Fantastic. It says don't touch. I touched it. So proud of myself right now.
I like the transition.
Oh, thanks, Suhaib. Yeah, it's an old one from a couple years back. Still like it, though. Okay, I have to redo all of this, which is honestly not that difficult to do. So we'll do import, overwrite, okay. Go back here, copy, set UID, core test, okay. So I should be able to test this now, right? Hey, there we go. Dice appeared on screen. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay. So now I should be able to overlay that. Okay. Now we can test another roll. 11. All right. We've got dice rolling on screen. Perfection. Now what? So now we need to get the WebSocket server IP and port. So it looks like it already has that. Because it's already connecting. It's already working. Get rolled value as the action name. So we need to go to controls. Perfection. Might have to set that one up. Easy to fix. Still no? Are any of them working?
How do you do, fellow kids?
What?
What? Oh. Okay. Gotta do a command. So many things broke. Which is understandable.
Perfection.
Perfection. Okay. So now we're in the controls section. I'm looking for streamer bot. So I'm going to go ahead and save our OBS WebSockets. These are all default commands, so it's okay for it to be on screen. Oh, I have a socket password though.
Sorry for derailing you.
No, you don't derail me. I derail myself. You know my IP address
I know
now?
your IP address.
You know what? It is what it is. Don't share it. I trust you, Suhaib. See if this works. Is it testing? It's ...
It's asterisk, asterisk, asterisk.
No, you revealed it. How could you? Although my IP is, quite frankly, on some of the stuff I'm using, so it's kind of it probably isn't easy to spot it.
Seems good.
Seems good. Oh, you guys didn't know if you copy paste.
Oh, mine is too.
Okay.
Oh, mine is too. Oh, mine is too.
Well, that's your home computer, Suhaib. You do have an IP address through your router as well.
Should say 127. 0.
You're not sorry, Huddle Hill. And that is more than okay. I'm glad you're the bar. Okay, so I just tried the action and it wasn't rolling. However, it was already connecting. It wasn't a problem before. Then we have our OBS WebSocket, which is good to have set up. However, is the password going to be hidden? It will be, okay. I guess I can share that one. Let's do WebSocket. Hit OK. So I think the socket URL is different. So this just allows my broadcasting system to communicate. So we have a server port. Is that going to do anything? Alright, that's not what we're setting up today, but I have it there anyway. So this was supposed to roll something. Because we have the WebSocket and we have a name, so let's check the name. So it's get rolled value. So essentially it's supposed to be like appearing somewhere on screen. Events. Dice. This is all new tech for me, but the idea here is to get you guys able to roll dice in chat, which would be very cool. The voices, if someone says something bad and it gets deleted fast, the voice still blasts it out. Yeah, Garnican, that could be a problem. You're not wrong. However, I think the first way to tackle that would be to have filters in the chat. That way it never gets said to chat. But I think you have a really good point. Do you want to say some curse words, Garnican? Test it out. Okay, so we're supposed to have a username. It says SB socket updated. We saw it was rolling, so I'm going to assume it's working right now. So let's try doing a roll. You like being here? I wouldn't ban you, even if you were a miscreant. Alright, no dice appeared on screen. So we have roll. Sparky Snickle, what an adorable shy dork. You know me so well. This is my new mascot. Hope you're doing well, Sparky. We're doing some complicated Dungeons & Dragons stuff so that in the future people in chat can play D&D. It's not exactly ready yet, so I haven't been telling people about it. But Hoddle Hill, Suhaib, and Sparky, or Suhaib and Garnican have been helping me a lot. Okay, so we're executing some code here. However, I don't think it's communicating properly. But the dice does appear when I do the basic test.
We love our like her. She's the best. Oh, 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 oh.
Yes, we do have bards, and Hollow Hill refuses to play
You will.
anything else. Thank you, Wizard Suhaib. But yeah, while I'm kind of narrating what I'm doing, probably doesn't make much sense. Oh my god. Hodley music. Okay, so we're getting the code. Enable streamer bot WebSocket server. Set this action to be run. So this is the action that's getting run. So it's getting its own queue, which is fine. And we want to make sure we're talking through the WebSocket. Okay, so I don't think I had an active WebSocket. Because I'm looking at it right now. Streamer bot WebSocket server under servers clients. Okay, so it's enabled. And then we set the action to be run through the web browser. So we did put that in correctly as the action name. Input streamer bot WebSocket server IP address and port, which we did. Yep, and we're using the default. Seems to be fine. And it says click test. But we're not getting any dice on screen. And you just did that command, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh, they're disabled. All right, now if you do the roll. Anything? Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that!
Lol.
Suhaib, try it again. And anyone else in chat, if you want to try rolling. Okay. So now we have the dice rolling on screen. So I wanted to try and customize it to where like player 1 is red, player 2 is blue, and player 3 is green. So that's where things might get a little complicated. But we got the dice rolling working. Okay, so now that that's working, how do we customize our dice? So like we can add sound effects, we can enable and disable rolling dice on screen. So it's rolling low. Got dice, multiple dice. I don't see customizing color other than doing it for everyone, which I really want people to be able to have custom dice colors.
At Hodley lol.
Lol. I mean, one thing I could do is
What
just
is the
add
minimum?
a filter. I think D4. D4, Suhaib. So one thing I can try, and this is a Band-Aid solution, is I can just change the color. So like now when somebody rolls, it'll be blue. Which, I mean, does kind of work. It actually does what I want it to. So like if I did 100 and then tried rolling. It's like Hodl's gonna roll now. Oh, there's no 50. If you guys wanted to know what the options were, it's 100, 20, 12, 10, 8, D6, D4. So if I did a exclamation
And the
point
maximum.
roll, D100, which I think it's just a percentage die. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it's just a percentage. Huh. Wait, did you... Okay, so it's doing the tens by tens. So I guess what they want you to do is the 10 plus a d10. So it'd be like d100 plus d10. It'd be something like
Did
this.
I get 0?
Is that gonna work? Oops. Go back. Okay, so I added a space. I shouldn't have. And so right now it's changing the color of everything. I'm curious as to why it's doing this. So I think what I'll do is have black text on everything. This is all for testing.
Well.
And then white color for everything. And so this would allow me to use color correction. There it goes. They can collide too? Yeah. This is like a coding nightmare, I imagine, Suhaib. Okay, so there's the 4. Oh yeah, you have to do the D20. How come it didn't roll yours? Maybe there is like a slight delay. So like let's try rolling, like spam rolling. It does appear to wait, which isn't a bad thing, I guess. I keep forgetting this should work for YouTube as well. Let me, I think I opened up a window for that, didn't I?
I'm going to try.
It's very slow. Yeah, it seems to be working. It's not sending the message, but it is reading the message. So we can see the result in Twitch. Okay, now it's saying result here. Interesting. But is it gonna send that same result? Doesn't look like it is. And if it is, it's kind of slow. It's very slow. That took way longer than Twitch did. Interesting. Hey, we're making progress though. Stuff's working. Alright, as for the hue, I would like to be able to change this better. We can do color multiply or color add. Let's try red. We can do multiple dice. That's nice. Somewhat hard to read the dice, though. So the darker the color, the harder it is to read. That's a lot of dice. Well, it's not slowing down the computer at all. It's not slowing us down. So here's the idea. I think we're going to have darker dice colors and lighter faces. However, if I want to do that, we're going to have to do some weird color combinations. Let's see if this will work. See what color add does. Okay, so that's changing the color of the faces. Because right now all the dice are white. So we're gonna try reversing this. Because right now the contrast makes it very difficult to see the numbers. This doesn't take too long to change. But the idea here is that I can turn on a filter when player 1 is rolling that turns the dice red. And then I can disable the filter and turn on a different filter. Okay, that looks great. Okay, so this will be D20. We'll do all one word, red. Duplicate this. We'll do D20 blue. Okay, with the blue, we'll do blue color. Yeah, it looks great. House singing voice? Here's Sparky. You can have it. I'll give you a new character. That way you guys can have a singing duo. Everybody can be a bard if they want. We'll do it until it gets old. Okay, so we have Jingle Bells or Jazz. Take your pick, Sparky. Jingle Bells or Jazz?
Snikel, it's good but long.
Good. Oh, Huddle.
That's what she said. 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 That's what she said.
Okay. So I'm gonna give Sparky character 1 for now. I'm gonna change you to
Lord's
character
sake,
3.
not
to
Elvis
Habe.
Drew.
So player 1 class bard. We're gonna do
Diaz.
player 1 pick, or player 3 pick Suhaib. And Garnikin's here too. So Garnikin and Suhaib, I'll trade you guys out for bards if you want. Same with Huddle. Huddle, I gave you a different voice. Okay, we'll give Garnikin 2. I actually gave player 2 a new voice. So we'll do player 2 pick Garnikin.
Make me bard.
Make me bard. Player 3 last bard. Bwaha. Oh, okay. So this is one of the voices that is just like sing-songy. Let me give you a more sing-songy voice. So instead of Jazz, you're getting Ascend. Player 2, aka Garnikin now, thank you, Huddle, is Dramatic. And player 3 is Jingle Bells.
Let's make a concert. Let's make a concert. Let's make a concert. Let's make a
It's so soothing.
concert.
It's amazing.
Now all of us can sing. Now all of us can sing. Now all of us can sing. Now all of us can sing.
So dumb. I'll be the productive one and keep testing dice.
My kid is singing. Oh, 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 oh.
It didn't say that's what she said. That was weird. So hereby prevented it from doing that.
What happens if we sing all at the same time? What happens if we sing all at the same time?
It let you guys talk over each other? I remember it did at one point, but I removed the option.
At Sparky's like gold. Oh no. At Sparky's like gold. Oh no.
Lucky and Huddle greens, all hail the greens. Lucky and Huddle greens, all hail the greens.
So right now there's like a queue. So it's basically waiting.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
At Potter Hill, I don't mind. At Potter Hill, I don't mind. Oh, oh.
So I don't see the ability to make them talk over each other. So I'm not going to worry about it. In fact, I didn't want them to talk over each other because that would get really chaotic. Okay, so the dice works great.
Wah, ha, ha, wah, ha, ha, wah, ha, ha, wah, ha, ha, oh, oh.
And Sparky, like how Suhaib's doing, if you don't want the sing-song voice, just put an exclamation point, which I'll probably also make it to the @ sign, because I noticed when people were adding other people, it was also doing the same thing. So we'll do duplicate. @ and @. So sound effects will probably be one of the next things we set up. Not today, at least, but it's on my radar. Sound effects for rolling dice. Good stuff. If you want to make a song with random words, it'd be funny. So I can see the chat bubbles are appearing, but they're very light.
3D, then here's the breakdown. Two.
Is that a filter? Oh, it's because I had it in front. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Putting song lyrics into test. That'd be cool if it like was smart enough to understand like, oh, this is an actual song. Let me pull it from the internet.
Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Fa la la la
La
la.
la 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 la. Which, speaking of, I found an easier way for you guys to test voices. So this is the link for my personal profile on this voice text-to-speak software. So you can test any of the voices here. Should be a lot easier. But I know that was something we were trying to do yesterday. Alright, so this is all working. Now I wanted to customize player 1, player 2, and player 3 and their custom dice. So we saw I just added new filters where the filters are green, blue, and red. So by default, the dice is going to be, I think, black. So roll d20 would be black with white. I'm not getting annoyed. I'm not getting annoyed. But disabling and enabling this is the next step I wanted to try. So that when a player speaks, after I prompt for a roll, it's gonna wait for them to say something and change the color respectively. So this is where things are going to get really complicated, and I'll probably have to think quietly for a moment. But yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. Hope you have a nice Wednesday. We've got scene filter. I'm gonna focus up, get this done. Get source filter. Got a lot of crap. A lot of crap in here. Okay, so this will be red, visible. Yeah, sadly we can't have every player rolling at the same time. Rolling the eyes, rolling the dices. Yeah, this is why I'm using a VTuber, so you can't see me rolling my eyes. Plus, I think the Shy Guy's kind of cute. That's a lot of dice. So it's customizing the roll. And what I can do is, when player 1 speaks, enable the filter. Ideally, I should have it to where it disables after a time limit. Which I don't think is a thing. So I would have to manually make a time limit, which is fine. So we're doing a roll that enables it. Okay, so I'll just copy this. Paste it. So that'll enable the filter. And so I want a action to listen for when a player is allowed to roll. Oh, this is getting complicated. Maybe I should write it down and then like talk it out. So story progresses. Player is asked to roll a perception.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper,
Is this the
Song
song?
for people to not get bored. Song for people to not get bored.
This is the original.
Cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, Big Mac, Whopper, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, Big Mac, Whopper, Big Mac, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, Big Mac, Whopper, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, Big Mac, Whopper, Big Mac, Big Mac.
So I'm lounging around with my crew just chilling. I'm wearing black and white, but that ain't no villain. And all of a sudden I get this rumbling feel pop.
What's up with this rap segment?
Ain't no need to yell, man. I'm right here. I heard.
No thanks. There was like a royalty-free version that I was using for a while. Is it this one?
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger.
Alright, moving on. Yeah, Sparky, that's our one problem with the voices. It's, they'll sing until, like, they fit an entire chorus.
Test, testing, test, testing, test, testing, test, testing, oh.
So there's, like, a minimum, and you have to reach the minimum, or it just repeats.
Test, testing, test, testing, test, testing, test, testing, oh.
Oh, I think you're also activating my second one here.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper.
Hamburger, cheeseburger. Alright. Back to work. Players asked to roll a perception check. I enable action to allow either player 1, player 2, player 3 to roll, or all players to roll. So that action, you want example, enable next text-to-speak to also roll dice. So this action would always be available inside sub-actions, but is enabled, disabled, through this new GM action. Okay. And so, yeah, I mean, that's pretty simple. Okay, now that I've written it down, it's a lot easier for my mind to understand what to do. So do copy, enable.
I should stop rolling. I should stop rolling. I should stop rolling. I should stop rolling.
You will be through rolling. You should stop. Yeah, you can roll as much as you want. That's what we set up today. I'm glad we got it working. So it's got two options. Concurrent, which I mean should be like rolling with other things. So this is going to be by default disabled. So when it is enabled, it's going to enable my filter. It's going to roll the dice and then disable it. So this is basically doing a sub action, which is fine. And then me as the DM, I'll want to make a new action as well. So we'll do DND roll, enable, P1. Be a man for dinner! Okay. See you, Sparks. Okay, so we're enabling the rolls. I'll give Hodl back player 1. Alright, so for anyone else, you can try a new voice if you want. You got Alto. That'd be fun. Glorious. This will be more like church. You got Jingle Bells, that's one we've been trying. And Wormy. So there's only like 5 voices, but that's more than enough. Yo, Andy with the raid. 20 odd ones from Andy Ritchie. Welcome in, friends. We're doing some text-to-speak stuff.
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. Oh.
So things are going to heat up next week, but just to give you an idea of what we were working on today, it's a lot of technical stuff. But we have like dice rolling, so anybody can roll some dice if they want. And what I'm trying to do is make it to where player 1, player 2, and player 3 have different colored dice. Oh my god. And so, Andy, I hope you had a nice stream. Hope it wasn't too chaotic. Got some good gaming in. How's the streak going for you, dude? Enjoy your night. I imagine you're tired. What was I doing? I'm gonna give Barto? Was it Barto? Alto. That's the one we're looking for. Add. And you're dramatic? Ah, it's too much. Was a good one today? Nice. What were you playing? Streak still going? Don't know which idiot suggested it though. I thought that was you. That was your idea. Let me see if my shout out command works. Nope. Alright, well, just go there manually. You know the drill. Andy G. Oh, I didn't underscore. Don't go to that one. Go to that one. You'd like to punch him. Hey, take up boxing. That's a good way to take out your frustrations. Or role-playing. Also a good way to do it. Alright, I'm going to get back to it. It's been a very productive week for yours truly. I've been working on Dungeons & Dragons stuff. Which, Andy, if you ever want to play D&D, you let me know. I know Hoddle is signing up as well. Garnican sounds scared, but we're going to make Garnican do it too. And Suhaib as well. Okay, so we have our rolling enable. So this is going to enable the action. So do core action. Set action state. This will be role player 1. State enabled. And then when this finishes, we'll have a brief delay. So there might be too much of a delay. I guess we'll find out. Haste actions. This one's going to be disabled. Hell yeah, Andy. I think it'll be fun. If anything, the way I'm going to be approaching Dungeons & Dragons with this kind of like chat play system I'm cooking up, it'll be very simple. Like, Dungeons & Dragons in itself is incredibly complex, but the way I'm going to have it set up, it's like, hey, I'm a barbarian. I want to go angrily chop down that door that's locked and, you know, our party can't get through. I'm like, okay, roll the dice. Dice rolls on screen. And then it's like, oh, you rolled too low. I'm kind of summarizing here, but you get the idea. Like, it'll be like you saying, I want to do something. And I'll be like, all right, here's what you do. Have a good one, Andy Ritchie. Thanks for the raid, dude. And if anybody else out there is interested in what I'm doing, I'll try to narrate. But there's just a lot of prep going on screen, and then I'll be quite frank, it's not very entertaining. So those of you hanging around, thanks for keeping me company. Next week, it's going to be a whole lot busier. Like, there'll be more things you can interact with, for example. We're just setting all that up today. All right. So let's get this dice roller working. So I'm going to make myself player 1. Player 1, pick half dort. This is a test. So this should enable. It did not.
This is a test. This is a test. This is a test. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna be a rogue. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so we're gonna want to enable this through a command. And it doesn't have to be a command, but for now, for testing purposes, it's good to have it as a command. So we'll create command. It'll be roll E1. We'll do all lowercase for now. Moderators only. Twitch or YouTube. And okay. So what this does, it'll allow me to enable this command. And then at the end of this, it should disable the filter that we made, which it
This
did.
is a really good test.
So it's supposed to play that action. So it's enabling the filter. And then what? I think I'm going to need another delay here. But the only problem is there's a queue. So like the longer the delay, that means it's going to take more time for other people to speak. And so that's going to cause a problem. So I'm trying to think of how to circumvent that. Hey, Go West. What's up, dude? So we'll paste that. And I'll just have it disable itself. I think that'll make a lot more sense. So basically it'll activate and then disable itself. And then we're also enabling the ability to roll. So the ability to roll is what we can see on screen. If you get out of the queue, you'll have to wait longer. Not if I do this. Oh, this might be bad. Nope. Oh my god, it's bad. Okay, don't do 100. Don't do 100.
Oh no, oh no, no. Oh no, oh no, no. Oh no, oh no.
I can't lack. Can't hear anything. Computer. Fire!
I wanted to test this from the beginning. I wanted to test this from the beginning. I wanted to test this from the beginning. I wanted to test this from the beginning.
Okay, I think it's fine. This is fine. Did it reset? There it goes. We're okay, everybody. Don't worry. Okay, so the rolling, we want to disable the filter. So not only are we disabling the action, we want to disable the filter. Okay, so I'm enabling the action, which allows player 1 to roll, and only player 1 to roll. And so what that means is that when player 1 speaks, it's going to roll the dice if it is enabled. So there's going to be an action here for a D20 roll. So we're going to do core action, run action, roll. Get rolled value, send basic roll, send command roll. I think we want command roll. Run immediately. Can I customize the command roll? So it's sending an action. So hey, I don't even know what you're trying to share.
Look what I found, look what I found. Look what I found, look what I found. Look what I found, look what I found. Look what I found, look what I found.
So I want it to roll the dice. So let's see if this person had some commands I could use. We have dice roller variables, dice notation, dice total, dice roll detail.
How can I send the link? How can I send the link? How can I send the link?
You can DM it to me, Suhaib. Go ask what if it is sentient and it's listening to us right now. Then what? Okay, so we have an action, which is refresh check. This is cool to know how often you want the browser source to be refreshed. Okay. Execute method. Send command roll. What does that look like?
I don't think
method?
it's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea.
I disagree. Yeah, don't send me too sketchy links, dude. Not too sketchy, please. Alright, so we're sending the command roll. However, it appears as though I can't really customize it, which is a little bit strange. It's the code. Execute code. What does the code look like? This is complicated. Alright, so hey, let's see what you got. Oh, this looks interesting.
It will not work now. It will not work now. It will not work now. It will not work now.
Got him. Got him. Now we have to listen to it. Get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gonna make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around. Desert you. For so long, but you're too shy to say it. We know gonna play it, and you ask me how I'm feeling. Don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give. Never gonna give. It's a good song, dude. Never gonna give. Never gonna give. We've known each other 95 million views. 17 years ago. You're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. Okay, so I'm trying to think on how to enable this for one person to where it just automatically rolls their command. Of course I know this meme. I've been on the internet before. This is one of the best memes on the internet. Never gonna say goodbye. Gonna hurt you. so we enable this through a command, which I want this to toggle it on and off. So I guess I'll make another command that toggles it off. Finally, some relaxing music. I'm glad the voices are entertaining. They're now driving me crazy. So I'm gonna give you guys new classes. You're gonna be a fighter, player 2. Player 3, you're gonna be sorcerer. And you're gonna like it. Okay, let's see if this works now. So this one's always going to be disabled. This one will be enabled. Okay, and then I'm turning off these commands. So now no one should be able to roll. But if I do roll P1, oh.
I roll 120.
120! Never. Okay, so now if I do roll... Wait, who's player 1? It's me, right? Okay, it is me. So if I do exclamation point roll P1, that enabled it. And now next thing I type should roll a dice. That's what I wanted to do.
Roll the dice.
That's what I wanted it to do, but it did not do that. I see, so it's disabling itself, that's why. Go West, are you player 2? Alright, I'll make you player 2 go West. Player 2 pick and go West. Here, you guys can change your class if you want.
No, no, no.
No, too late, go West. Now you can pick your class though. I'll be an artificer. Just giving you a hard time.
I'm
about
just
to leave.
giving you a hard time.
Okay,
I'm
no
about to
worries.
leave work.
No worries, my friend.
Wizard.
You're a monk. Wizard. Okay, so right now, roll should not work. if I do roll P1, it's going to enable. This is my roll. Okay, so
This
it's
is my
not
roll.
It's not rolling the dice. So I think I need to create a custom roll, which is a little bit annoying, but that's okay. So this is a basic roll. So I guess we could try this. I think that would work. Steamroller, streamroller. So it's executing a code. We'll duplicate this. So we'll do streamroll basic D20, because that's all I'm trying to customize here, is just the default D20 dice. The only thing I'm not understanding is the basic roll here.
Seaway.
See ya! Peace out, Go West. Woohoo!
We are building really well. Oh, I haven't even.
So basic roll. It's executing C# code. But it's not letting me edit it. Like, I want to edit the code. How do I edit the code? This is the code I'm trying to find. So Habe, if you want to be an admin, I'll let you do it. But give it a week or so. I'm still setting things up. Not trying to complicate things.
Which seed does Unity use?
Unity is C#. Unreal is C++. So right now, it's triggering code. Is it right here? Is this the code? It might be referencing this, which it looks like it is. So I'm gonna do my best to find the code. Might be easier to copy paste this into a notepad.
There are many C's.
So many C's. Okay, what are we looking for? Basic, I think. Find in files. Okay. Send a basic roll. That's what I was looking for. Steam roller, string roller. Public boolean. What the hell is a string roller? I should be able to change this. Dice roller? Might as well try, I guess. Okay, it still rolls the dice. We rolled a 20. Is it gonna say anything in chat? How many screens do you have? I have 2 screens up right now.
How many screens do you have?
may have broken the code. How's it broken already? Now it's not even announcing. Is it still rolling the dice on screen? Okay.
Yes.
Send command roll. Stream roller. So there's like some weird arguments that aren't making sense right now. And because it's all using C code, it's really confusing me right now. Looks like this is what I'm supposed to be editing though, instead of the code itself. If you wish to customize a response. So this is the action that gets rolled. Right now it's sending, here's the breakdown, the total result. Set global template. Alright, let's see if this...
That's a lot of words.
Well, you're a coder too, Suhaib, you know what's up. So a single dice roll. That's what it's sending out. Dice roller. Multi-dice roll. Total result. Here's the breakdown. Oh, okay. So right now, we have rolled. So if I remove the rolled, try it again. Okay, so I now know where the custom messages are coming from. Alright. That's coming from the command rolls. So we want to trigger WebSocket message? WebSocket. Okay, so we don't have to edit this code at all. The code works just fine. Okay, so with this, I want events, parameters, dice. So I want it to trigger without me actually typing in !roll. So I want it to like automatically roll a d20. That's the idea. So I want to customize it where it's instantly rolling a d20 when a message is sent. That's all I'm trying to do, and by saying that out loud, I'm hoping it helps me. So like, this is what I'm testing. And it says stream roller, which is weird. But it's basic roll. Then we have command roll. So command roll is sending out specific values with advantage or disadvantage. So it's swapping out roller steam roller. So we have a command called !roll. So in theory, I should be able to change this command to anything. So my question now is, can I activate this command and like convert it? So we would go into one of the commands I just made, and I want to try to activate a command. So I can get command state, get command. I mean, I can run an action, but I can't run a command. But a command, in essence, is what this uses, because it's waiting for the variables of the roll. So in theory, what I could do is do like an !roll d20. Because I'm not trying to teach people syntax every single game of Dungeons & Dragons. It's more like, okay, you walked into the end of the ruins, and it's a dark corridor. I need all of you to make a perception check. Then I click a button. That button makes it to where the next thing they say, doesn't matter what they say, it's just going to roll a d20. That's what I'm trying to accomplish. So what I can do is send like a private message, perhaps? Can I send messages here? Like, I believe this is a customized event. So we have a dice roll, add event to dice roll. Well, my friends, it is after 5 o'clock. I should be ending the stream. I was hoping I could figure this out. In fact, I probably will keep going. But thank you so much for watching. Right now it's a good point to end the stream, so thank you so much. Hope you all have a fantastic evening. I look forward to actually playing the game rather than setting up the game. Raid? Who are we raiding? Always. And thank you, Gardican. See ya, Suhaib. See ya, Hoddle Hill. There's not really anyone to raid, but if you didn't know, I know Suhaib, you might not know, Hoddle Hill actually streams. So if you find yourself looking for someone to watch, do check out Hoddle's channel. She does a lot of interactive streams as well with marbles. So it's like a racing game where you watch marbles race. Crex the Mage. Sometimes. Yeah. I've never met Crex the Mage. I don't think I'll be raiding today, but I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna type their Twitch TV in here. But anyway, have a great day, everybody. That's going to be the end of my stream. Talk to you soon.